Yeah, when I look at last year, I mean, the biggest thing is it's behind us now and, what we can take forward from it. And obviously it was a great year. And like you said, we set about every record there was, didn't end the way we wanted. But, you judge a season on the 6 months, and that we had so much success. And, and we had a couple fifth-year players, and that was the first time we've really ever had that. And, they ended up both being All-Americans. And, it just says a lot about when you get a kid that fifth year. And, now this year we got Abigail Stowe as a fifth-year player, Sammy Miller, and they'll bring that same confidence and leadership that I'm sure that Hoffy and Torque did last year. So, we carry that forward this year. But, we're a really young team this year. We have 7 freshmen. We lost 9 kids off of last year's team. So, we don't carry a lot of extra kids. And, we don't like having players up in the stands. So everybody gets to play and compete. But I think we look good right now. We have a lot of energy. The freshmen are looking good. Practices have been good, so we'll take some things from last year, but it's definitely a brand new season, and so far I like what I see moving forward. Yeah, I mean, it's always that way. You lose some really good players, and people tend to focus on that and talk about it, and it really doesn't mean anything. It's all about new players coming in this year and how they step up and fill roles, but more importantly, it's really what's Abigail Stowe gonna do, and like you said, Holly Eckers and Hunky and some of these kids that and we look at the sophomores, which sophomores are gonna step it up a little bit more, and which seniors are gonna, and everybody will step up more. Maddie McCollins is one of the most rated players in the conference. I mean, she's been one of our best players the last 2 years, and wasn't an all-conference player, but she's a go-to player, and playing on a line with Abigail, those two will be really good. And we have I think we have at least 1 or 2 freshmen on every single lines, and we got a really good D-corps coming back, and they look really good. In the scrimmage against Augsburg, we didn't have Eki or McKenna Ori, a new freshman from Alexandria. We didn't even have those two with us. We had some injuries and things we were kind of fighting through, and we're trying to get a little healthier. We're almost there. We're looking at the sophomores, and I mean, really every class, who's going to step it up this year and take the place of Hoffy and a Torque and some of the, Sophia, and we lost a couple good D, but our core is good. We're just a really young team. But that's exciting too. A lot to learn, and it's a lot of fun. Well, the Augies will be coming here. Yeah, afternoon game on Saturday. They're a really good team. Last year I think, when we played them first game of the year at their barn, we took us to overtime to win that game, and it was a hard-fought battle. It was a great game, and later in the year, we took it to them pretty good, but they're a good hockey team, and they have some high-end kids that can put the puck in the net. So, we just gotta figure some things out yet, because we are so young, and we just starting really to work on our systems really here this week, and we'll implement some special teams power play penalty kills starting today on Tuesday, and get that in for a few days. And we've been switching up the lines a lot. Almost every Monday we've switched them up and rotating kids in different areas, and so they can figure some things out. But Augsburg, that'll be a great test, and I'm glad we're starting at home with such a young group. But that'll be a little less probably jitters when we're playing at our home here. And I think we're excited. We're having a great week of practice, and should be awesome.